how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I know, right now, there's a lot of things going on in life at the moment. My life and everybody else's life. The main thing, only reason I'm making this video, and I'm going to be posting it now, like right after I film this. No editing, no nothing. Legitimately posting this right after I film this because I have been holding it back for the entire couple of days that this has been going around, and I cannot do it anymore. Why the hell? I'm sorry, but why the hell are people standing up for Padaleki? I don't care who comes at me for this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Because it comes to the point of, I know somebody that was wrongly accused of something, that was thrown under the bus and treated like shit for the entire situation, when I was there for the problem. I was there for the situation that they were wrongly accused of, and I know exactly who did it. And my friend was wrongly accused of it. And he knows who he is. I'm not gonna call him out on this, but you know who you are. And I'm here for you, man. And I know you're not taking this seriously either, because you know it's not true either. Like, I was there for one of the times that he was accused of something that he didn't do, and I know exactly who did it. And I'm not gonna name names because I'm trying to make amends with people in my life, and this person who also did me wrong a lot of the times in life, I am trying to make amends with him as well. So I'm not gonna name names, and I know a lot of people that know the story in my personal life know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it on here. I made a video about it like forever ago, a few years ago, and I made it private because I couldn't handle the attention that it was getting, so I took it down. I made it private. But here's the thing. Okay, so if something happens to somebody, and I know I sound angry about this and upset because I am. If something is said about somebody like Padaleki, it's thrown under the bus. It's just pushed aside, like, oh, he did nothing wrong, he shouldn't be thrown in jail, blah blah blah, when there's video proof and there is visual evidence of him doing the assault at a club and being arrested when my friend was accused of something that nobody else saw. Like, everybody knows who would have done it and who did it. But the moment somebody threw a name in there for this moment, somebody was like, that's who it was. That's who it was. It was his fault, and he was wrongly accused of it. And yet here we are. Everybody's backing up Padaleki and saying that he did nothing wrong and that he should not have been arrested, when really he should have been. And it was right. I'm sorry. I don't care who comes at me for this, but he was 100% at fault of it because he was the one that started it. He was arrested for assault for a reason. There's a reason my friend wasn't arrested for anything, because people know the facts. And you've got to know the facts before you start accusing people. And you've got to know the facts before you start backing people up. That's the problem. If they're a bigger name, they're automatically accused. They're automatically excused from everything. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. Like, Johnny Depp could have been accused. Like, he was accused of being abusive. People turned it around on the wife. I don't know if that was true or not, but people were like, Johnny Depp did nothing wrong. Who knows? I don't know. Johnny Depp seems like a great guy. I've met him once. He was pretty cool. He was a great guy. He was chill. I don't know what he's like in his personal life. That's with him around a lot of people and in public. So I don't know what he's like in private. But seeing this video of Padaleki getting arrested for assault and seeing all these people saying he should never have been arrested for it, there's not enough proof of it, all that stuff, it has literally gotten to me. Because I've talked to my friend about this. I talked to my friend about this. Shit, when was my friend's wedding? Because I was in Vancouver not even a month ago. Not even a month ago. And I talked to my friend about it. We joked about it. That's the thing. We joked about it because we were like, people don't know that it's wrong. Like, people don't understand how fake that is of people accusing you of stuff. And he's like, I know. I'm just accepting my fate. Like, I know it's not true. Like, you know it's not true. We've been friends for like 4 years now. Like, you know for a fact it's not true. And I'm like, I know it's not true, man. So don't worry about it. And people who have never met Jared Padalecki or who aren't even friends with him but have met him once because they spent all this money to go meet him just to have a picture with him or get an autograph from him, and for him to go and be like, hey, you're so cool. Like, you don't know what he's actually thinking. Like, you don't know what he's actually like. A lot of them put on a face for stuff like that. A lot of them fake how they are with their fans. And I don't care who comes at me for this. But people need to check their facts before they wrongly accuse people and before they start backing people up when they should not be backed up and they should be accused. Because I've been there, I've done that. And I cannot stand for somebody who is wrongfully accused, or not wrongfully, rightfully accused of something that is being backed up by people that don't actually know him, saying that he did nothing wrong. That is my problem. You don't know him. You don't know him. I do. It's hard for people to believe, but I know a lot of these people in this business. I went to acting school. I've been to my conventions. I know these people. And I know these people behind the scenes of them talking to fans, and they are complete polar opposite of what they're like when they're talking to you guys. I am sorry. I'm not gonna lie, some of them, like my friend, the people that I have made friends with, are the people that are genuine when they're talking to you. When they're actually trying to make conversation. But then some of them, they put on such a show for you guys, and then you believe it, and then they turn around and some of them talk shit about you guys. You have no idea. You don't know this. But I do, because I had to work with that. Like, you hear, working around this stuff, you hear so much of it. And a lot of them, like Jared Padalecki, I know, has talked about people before. I've heard about it from friends. I've experienced it before. Listen, he acts like he's a good guy, and he is. I'm not gonna lie, he is. But not 100%. He's about like 70% a good guy, and that 30% is showing right now, and people are backing him up and saying he's wrongly accused of it. And that's where it needs to stop. People being wrongly accused of stuff needs to be stopped. Jared Padalecki was right to get arrested for assaulting somebody in a club. My friend was not rightfully accused of sexually assaulting somebody or trying to tell somebody to come to his hotel room, which, for one thing, he lives in Vancouver. He does not have hotel rooms. He goes to his house to his wife and children. That's what gets... I don't know, guys. I don't know how much further I can go with this. You need to check your facts and think twice about who you back up before you do anything or say anything, because you are backing up the wrong people, and it is showing. So check your facts. And I know somebody on my friends list on Facebook that I'm getting rid of, because I know she's a huge fan of Jared Padalecki, and she's a huge fan of my friend until this happened, and she turned on him 180 degrees because she's easily manipulated, and then automatically thought, oh no, he definitely did that. No, he didn't. I know he didn't. because I was there and that's when I met you, and he did not do that. It was the other person, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly who it was. So stop telling lies. Just accept the fact that you're lying about it and that you are backing up the wrong people. That's it. That's all. I don't care who hates on this, because honestly, I had to get this out. I'm so tired of it. I cannot stand sitting here and seeing all these people saying, oh, Jared Padalecki should never have been arrested. He never did anything wrong. That video's no proof. He didn't do anything wrong. It was probably just somebody at the club. No. He's being arrested for a reason. Let it happen, because something happened that he shouldn't have done. And that's what happens when people do things that should not be done. They get arrested. Simple. Deal with it. My God.